I'm writing a book right now called like the Fuckboy Bible, Book of Matthew, where it's like it's a funny informational book that kind of like it gives the insight on like how fuckboys think from time to time in a very comedic way, but it also kind of breaks down the psychology of like how just gross the dating world is now.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
you're in it.
I know. Unfortunately, yeah.
Are you swiping away? Or are you doing it live in the flesh now? You got opportunities for
live in the flesh, man. And it's still not very often. I don't have time. There's so many girls that I do meet that like they're absolutely beautiful.
I don't need a lot of time. Just like I can be in just like a couple of days a week, even a couple hours. Just FaceTime me, but like lick your lips a lot. Like I don't need much. Just please. Right? There's
all
want to make it work.
Time, but it's like I genuinely don't have the time right now.
Smart.
And I have to remind myself like you didn't come out here to find a girlfriend. Like you uprooted your entire life. You've dedicated the past 12 years of your life towards pursuing your dreams. And like I want to get married. I want to get married. I want to have kids. Probably in the next 6 years, something like that. So every time I go on a date with a girl now, I'm not looking to like just fuck you. Like every time I go on a date with a girl, I'm like, could I see myself marrying this person down the line? Which I know is like
Maddie Mature, another great special
name.
That
might feel like a lot of Maddie Mature. It sounds like I'm like an 80-year-old stripper. That sounds awful.
It does. Welcome to the stage, Maddie Mature.
Just untucking my balls from my thigh-high
He's got
socks.
2 balls and 2 wieners. I'll let you guess where the second one is. Yeah, that's
growing a tail.
yeah.
But it's like I don't want that to seem like a lot of pressure for the girl because it's not on them. It's just I'm just getting a vibe of like, okay, if I have no time or energy to really give away right now, is this somebody that I could see myself dedicating and taking a chunk out of my life to prioritize?
Bro, yeah.
Because a relationship is exactly that. You have to prioritize, and it is a responsibility.
Man, I'm 40, just got married, and was in the same boat. Thank you, brother. I was in the same boat where it was like, and we actually, it's so funny, just got into, it's so funny. I haven't probably fought in 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's been just such a great 3 weeks. But I've been gone a lot the last week, and so it's now that like needing to find time.
Communication.
And she is like so supportive and effortless with like, do what you got to do. But in the same way, hoping that I'm aware enough to go, all right, we haven't had any us time for 2.5 weeks. You got to carve that out. You got to be aware of that. And I wasn't down to do that for so long, up until about now.
Yeah.
And so it is big to like know that for yourself. And I'm glad that I didn't, I had relationships where I was like, oh, maybe, but I just knew that I was not going to be the best version of me for that because career is just, and still even now, man, it's a tough balance where it's like, I can't not do this. I can't not do this. I mean, like us, finessing this to make this happen. It was like, I'm not figuring that out and going like, oh, well, like, because, I'm sure you can attest to this. You haven't gotten to where you are by making excuses or I couldn't just like, I guess that wasn't going to happen. I couldn't make it all work. Yeah. I am always in the mindset of like, bro, if I can, I'll sleep when I'm dead and I'm going to make it all happen.
You have to. That's the prioritization. Like the hard work has to come first. And that's unfortunate because like I do meet a lot of wonderful women that I'm like, if I go on a date with them, I'm like, okay, you're beautiful. You're hilarious. You have a good head on your shoulders. Like you're a fantastic person. And we'll hang out for a bit. And like I genuinely, it sucks sometimes. Sometimes I really will try. I'm like, I would love to give this person an opportunity and try to date this person. And then after a couple weeks, I'm like, I can't give you what I know you deserve.
Yeah.
And I don't want to half-ass a relationship. Yeah. And it sucks. So now I'm far more cognizant of it, and I'm trying to be more respectful. And like I don't want to even put myself in a position to get somebody interested if I don't have the time to dedicate to them.